Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Picks Parlays and Earle Sports Bets, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Today, we've got a solid about 7 games to talk about in the NBA. Before we jump into that, we'll go ahead and look back at yesterday, what I had on the site, how we did, what we got right, what we got wrong. What I got wrong was Memphis. They looked good for a while and then got outscored by 16 in the fourth quarter and ended up losing that game by double digits. I got the Spurs game wrong, even though, Sacramento still put up 119 points. Couldn't get enough from San Antonio. That one ended up staying way under the total. Luckily, I got my best bet right, which was the Minnesota Timberwolves on the money line, plus 122. So hit that one nicely. Toronto still up in the air. That's a 4-point game with 7 to go. And apparently Phoenix forgot to show up for the game because they are currently down 20 as I'm recording this. So it's not really a good day. I hit my best bet, and we'll see with the Toronto Raptors. But ultimately, not looking like a profitable day today. But we got a big slate, and if you guys are interested in knowing all the ones that are on here, picksandparlays.net/Tim. I will be skipping one game. I have it typed up, but I've already seen it. The line moved a bunch, and I'm not gonna bring it up I'll bring it up and mention that it got moved a lot. But you guys can check out all the plays there. I will say lines are subject to change. So a lot of these lines may be different in the morning. I'm currently recording this at 11 o'clock at night. So we'll see. And then obviously I don't bet all these games. All the ones I do bet are on here. We'll start off with the Lakers and the Pacers. The Lakers are 1.5 point faves, and it's a 236.5. This one's a weird game because you get the Pacers, who are 1-9 their last 10 games, so they're not playing good basketball right now. Yet it's a pick 'em against the Lakers, who the Lakers actually been playing a little bit better as of late. They're 5-5 their last 10, 7-3 against the spread. I don't know. It just seems like a weird line. I'll go ahead and grab the Pacers at a little bit of plus money in this one. I think it's just a little bit of a short line here. A lot of people will see that the Pacers are really not playing all that well. They've kind of struggled since Halliburton went down. So this was a weird spot for them. I'll grab the Pacers, though, in this one on the money line. This line has moved, but I will still talk about it because I'll still take it at that number. Grizzlies and the Cavs. Cavs are now 5-point favorites as I'm recording this. 223.5 is the total because I did make the slides a little while ago. And I still like the Cavs. I'm going to grab the minus the 5. I know it says 2.5. It's 5 at the moment as I'm recording this. I just didn't switch the backgrounds. It's because this Memphis team just lost tonight, and they looked really bad late. And it's going to be a second leg of a back-to-back, traveling against one of the best home teams in basketball in the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are 21-6 at home this year. I'm going to grab the team that's been playing well and winning and covering. They're 17-9-1 against the spread at home this year. I'll go ahead and grab the Cavaliers even at the minus 5. Heat and the Knicks are up next. Heat minus 2, 213 is the total. And nothing's changed with this Heat team. They are still the worst offense. They are still a top 2 defense. And they've gone under in 5 out of their last 6 games. I'm grabbing the under with this one. Even the Knicks, I know the Knicks have gone over in 5 out of their last 6. I think this one's going to be a very slow-paced game. It's 213 for a reason. We're going to take it under that total. Charlotte and Chicago is up next. The Bulls are 6.5-point faves. 236 is the total in this one. And we're going to go ahead and take this one under the total. The Bulls have just been a slower-paced team. They've gone under in 5 out of their last 6. And I just think that this total is just a tad too high. Yes, Charlotte is a bad defensive team, but they are also one of the worst offensive teams in basketball. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one under the total. 3 games left. Pelicans, Mavericks. Mavericks are 4.5-point faves. 226.5 is the total. And my best bet is actually on the total in this game. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can check that out. But for the side, we're going to go ahead and take the Pelicans to cover the 4.5-point spread. This is a Mavericks team that does not cover spreads. They're actually one of the worst teams covering the spreads in the NBA this year. I believe there's only one team that's worse than them. Nope, sorry, they are the worst, and by a long shot. They are 17, 33, and 2 against the spread this year. That is 34%. The next two worst are Houston and Miami, and they're sitting at 42%. So this is a Dallas team that does not like to cover spreads. We'll go ahead and take the Pelicans plus the points. This is the game that made a big line move, and it's going to be even bigger line move that it's telling me. The Nuggets are, when I type this up, 8.5-point favorites. They are now 11-point favorites, and I think it's going to continue to go up. And what this line is telling me, you're not going to see Curry. You're not going to see Draymond. You're not going to see Clay. You're not going to see Wiggins. You're going to get a bunch of the big starters sitting because it's the second leg of a back-to-back for the Warriors. So this should be a nice, easy victory for the Nuggets. Am I betting this game anymore? No, because originally I had Nuggets put into here at 8.5. I tried to get it. Nobody put it out. So unfortunately, I couldn't bet it at this number. I'm not taking it at 11. So this one is going to end up being a pass now. I'm taking this one completely off. I just wanted to mention that be careful with betting this game because there's going to be a bunch of players sitting. Final game, well, you guys know now. The Bucks are 4.5-point favorites against the Clippers. 230 is the total, and we are taking the Bucks. This is a Bucks team that's looked phenomenal since getting Middleton back. That was kind of the piece that they've been hoping to get back. They've won 7 out of their last 8 games against a Clippers team that this Clippers team's been playing good too. I'll give them that. This Clippers team has won, I believe, 5 straight games. 6 out of their last 7. So they've been playing well as well. But Bucks team, as good as they are at home, this one is 100% a Milwaukee spot for me. Milwaukee 21-5 at home, and they're 17-9 covering the spread at home. We'll go ahead and grab the Bucks -4.5 to wrap it up. That is all the games for tomorrow. Once again, if you guys are interested in grabbing my package, I'm still number 1 on the Picks and Parlays website for the WNBA season long, and I'm ready to keep on rolling through it. So if you guys are interested, jump on that now. But that's going to do it for this episode of Ballin' Out. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NBA.